Hello, my name is Lauren Brem and welcome to healthnow.am, and today's video is about cultivating feminine energy. And I wanted to make this video because I knew that cultivating feminine energy would be really helpful for all women, not only those trying to conceive or those trying to improve their experience of sexuality, but feminine energy is essential for us all, even for men. But for women especially, we need to cultivate and allow feminine energy to flow through us because this generates the important hormones that we need in our bodies, such as estrogen and progesterone, that enable our reproductive systems to be healthy, but really our whole bodies. One thing I find really interesting is men who want to become women and how much they become women when they take female hormones and how much it softens their bodies and changes their skin and changes the distribution of body hair and really creates the woman, the physical woman. So if we want to improve our bodies and our health and all of the things that are feminine and beautiful about ourselves, our skin, our curves, our reproductive systems, to make ourselves feminine, soft and juicy and beautiful and curvy, we need to cultivate those hormones. And those hormones are just an expression of that feminine consciousness. So I have a couple things that I wanted to share with you today. One is just some ideas of things that you can start to do to cultivate feminine energy through actions in your life, and another is a meditation. So first of all, I would like you to think about feminine activities that you like to do in your life. And this could be anything from baking to knitting to having a garden, maybe taking care of animals, nurturing in any way, feeding people, making things more beautiful or pretty, doing a flower arrangement, setting a table. Really, the energy of taking care of babies is so feminine, and baking and preparing things. But maybe you have an idea of something else that would be really feminine. But I want you to start thinking how you can bring some of those things back into your life. Those might be things you've done at some point in time and they've kind of slowly disappeared from your life, and it's time to bring them back. I think that our society makes us really masculine. Look at our female politicians and a lot of our female figures who are successful because they're masculine. It's hard for women to really be deeply in their femininity in our culture, and we're forced to be very linear in our culture, which is very masculine. We're forced to be dominant and go get it in our culture, in our Western culture, and that's very masculine. What's feminine is being receptive and receiving and making do with what is. So we live in a very masculine culture, so it's important that we make time to be feminine and sensual and cultivate beauty and softness and receptivity. So once you're done coming up with some of those ideas about things you can do in the day, I'd also like you to think about things that you could do at night, such as gazing at the moon. The moon is very feminine. Lighting candles is very feminine. Think of things that are soft and gentle and things that will really soften you. And speaking of softening, I want us to now do a meditation that I thought of that would be great for helping us to cultivate our feminine energy. So what I'd like you to do is to close your eyes and to picture a truly masculine archetype. Maybe whatever comes to mind for you. For me, I see like a Roman warrior in the sandals and the shield and the sword and all of that, but maybe for you it's something else. Maybe it's a grandfatherly figure, maybe it's an animal or a symbol, or maybe it's the sun. But I want you to see that masculine archetype out in front of you with your eyes closed, and I would like you to become the polar opposite of that archetype. And I want you to feel that in your body. So for me, the masculine archetype is kind of like an orangey color, and I smell dirt and it feels like fire, and so I'm becoming the opposite, which is more like water and is more cold like winter, and more blues and purples and whites. But again, whatever is the polar opposite of that masculine archetype, that healthy masculine archetype, I want you to become that and see what message there is, because everyone will have their own image which represents what you are looking at and working on right now in your subconscious. So that's mine, and I would love to hear about yours. So if you'd like to comment on this video, you can let me know what masculine archetype you saw, colors, shapes, smells, anything you see, and how you became the polar opposite of that and what that looked like or felt like. I'm really interested to hear what happened for you with that meditation, and I'm interested in how you tuning into that and feeling that and finding activities that stem and from that, or that cultivate feminine energy in your life, how that starts to improve your experience of being a woman, having a reproductive system, and having loads of juicy, healthy female hormones to help you enjoy your sexuality, have better orgasms, make babies, and just be creative, sensual, healthy women. So I look forward to hearing your comments. If you're interested in coaching or any of my products, you can learn more at healthnow.am, and I hope that you enjoy your feminine energy and find ways to cultivate it each and every day. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.